Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? Good evening. It's another edition of Smiley Prof Family, our Sunday live show today. As you all know, we are going to be having a very brief discussion. It looks brief, but it's a bit wide. Please, wherever you're joining me from, please don't forget to follow Smiley Prof Family on Facebook and Smiley Prof Media on Instagram and our TikTok. And also subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we can be channeling every of our things down that everybody's going to be watching. So we are live here this evening. I'm expecting two guest speaker, and it's going to be back to back today, and it's going to be a big discussion. We are going to be talking about love and respect in relationship, whether in marriage, whether in friendship. We are going to be talking about those two today because a lot of people, we have a lot of things that many people doesn't understand so well about this issue of love, respect. So some people feel, yeah, I love you, then I must respect you. Some people feel, yeah, when I respect you, I love you. No, it's a we always mix these two things together and say, this is love, this is respect. You put it together and say, it's perfect. No, there is no perfection. Not love and respect is not all about husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend or fiance or fiancé. Even in our day-to-day activities with our co-workers, with our friends, it's all is a I call it brief topic, but it's very broad. It's just like a house that is being fenced. You need to enter through the small door of the fence so that you can be able to access the whole mansion. That's what is just like that word, love and respect in our society. So today I'm good. I'm being joined by my first guest, Sonta. So, but before we bring him in and to bring for him to chip in his own team, I just want to let us know that love. I know among two people, there can be love and there will be no respect, but there are some in some kind of friendship, relationship, marriage, or whatever you call it, any ship at all, there is respect, but there is no love. In the sense that if sometimes you see partners today, most of them they I would say they respect each other, but the love is not there. Some they love themselves, but the respect is not there. You will see a guy, or even with friends, as I said earlier on, you and your friends, yeah, you can just respect each other, but you don't love each other, you don't like each other. It's just respect. It doesn't mean that no. And some people will tell you, I dey respect, not be say I dey fear you. Now, what does that mean? It means you don't love this person. You just have regards. You have respect for this person. And that's even with the respect you have, even in friendship or relationship, what we have because of conditions. Some women today, they love men, not that they really love men, not that they really love that person, or not that the guy really love that guy. It's just because of some conditions. Like there are some conditions that will make, okay, this is the reason why I love this girl, this is the reason why I love this guy. Truly in their heart there is nothing like love. They respect. Sometimes people respect you not because they love you, no. In our society today, what people do, nobody even respects you anymore, but what they want to do is just because of what you have, because of what they will achieve from you, because of what they will gain from you, they will say, I respect this man actually for you. You see, that most of the time, people can love each other. A partner can love his or her partner, love without like any condition. But in terms of respect, when people say, I respect this person, I value this person, they don't just respect you because why? They respect you because of who you are. No, they respect you because of what you carry. You understand now? That is what people respect. Nobody respects a poor man. Let's be realistic, even in your family. Like I was reading a message, somebody say, you need to have money before you can become a member of your family. So when you look at that kind of thing now, imagine the ones that doesn't have money. That means there is no respect. That means there is no respect because why? That person doesn't have that thing they are looking for from that is because why that person doesn't have that thing they are looking for from them. That is why they said, ah, but immediately you see when they have that thing, when you have that thing they are looking for from you, you will see they will say they respect you, not that they love you. So that is my own opinion. So I will give one of my guests a little time for him to speak about this whole thing before we can start bombing in with questions and answer. So, Mr. Christian, what can you say about love and respect in relationship? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Because I cannot even hear you. You can hear me? Okay. But I'm not, I don't even hear you. You can hear me? No, please, can you can you increase your volume? We don't even hear you at all.
Okay, okay.
Okay, now can you increase your volume? We don't even hear you at all. Can you hear me now? I think we lost him because of due to one thing or the other. So, like I was saying, So, like I was saying, if you find yourself in that kind of a situation, if you find yourself in that kind of shoes, so that is why I say people say, ah, I respect this person. They don't respect you because they love you. No, in every respect, there's an attachment to it. Even according to what I said earlier today, I said, even in the family, there is always an attachment to it. There is condition why they respect you, not because they love you. Today, how when you ask people how many people love in even in relationship, in marriage, or in friendship, in or just ordinary day-to-day friends, even at work, no, but that word love, every many people will say yes, I love you, I love you, I love you, but at the end of the day, do they really love you? That is the question. Many people today, they find it like they miss, like, not that they love this person, they like this person. Because why? There are some women today say, ah, this is my husband, I love him so much. It's not that they really love this husband. They love this husband because he can provide for them. They don't lack anything. They get whatever they want at any variable time T. If they want this today, they get it instantly. If they want that, they get it. They will say, I love this man. But even if in boyfriend and girlfriend in relationship, you will see this person say, ah, even in gathering, they'll say, I love this person because why? He's so good. They don't love you because why you feel they love you. They don't love you. Many of them are thereby with you because of their desire, because of the lust they want, because of that thing they want from you, or because of one services you render. Even, for example, even in churches today, they will say, ah, this man, we love him so much. They don't truly, when you look into their hearts, do they really love you? Ask yourself that question. To me, I would say no, they don't love you. They are with you because of why? What they can get from you. They are with you because of the services you are rendering to them. But if you want to really find out, if you want to really find out that truly, do these people really love me? Stop the services you are giving to them. Stop it for like a month or so. Or maybe you are that type that, okay, whenever you go to your friends, you declare, you buy them food, you buy them drinks without you telling them, pay for your own. You declare for them. Now, if you want to really find out that, ah, am I really loved by these people? Stop that thing you are doing for them for like a month or 2 months. You will find people, they will start talking about you day in, day out. They will start telling, ah, he's broke now, he's this now, he's that now. Because why? You will find out that that love was never there. They will even they will all I call them busybody. They will busybody with you because why? They want something from you, because they want one tangible thing from you, because they want one special thing from you. They will everybody will say, "Ah, we love this brother, we love this sister," because why? They are getting something from you. Believe me, that is one thing. That love and respect. Now, did you understand now? Did you know that a time check if you go to gatherings today, nobody has respect for poor men. Nobody have respect for the poor women. Nobody have respect for those that cannot meet up to standards. Maybe they will say, okay, in this gathering, we are paying 5K. Believe me, if you cannot meet up to that 5K, nobody respects you. Nobody's give a damn about you. You can even stay out of the gathering. Nobody will even call you to say, ah, we didn't see you today. Even in churches, they will say, nobody will even call you to say, ah, sorry, oh, we didn't see you today. Because why? They feels you are not important to them. They feels you are not doing that thing that they want from you. That is just the truth. So when you come to okay, let's now go into relationship. You guys can drop in questions. I'm seeing everybody's question. You guys can drop in question. I'm seeing all your comments, so I will just pick it. Now, in relationship now, ask yourself, is there true love in relationship? Is there true love in relationship? Is there true respect in relationship? Believe me, in relationship or marriage that the man, especially the man, I will concentrate more on the man, especially if the man cannot provide for his home. Believe me, there is no one sense of respect. Even if there was okay, there was a 5% love before, like okay, yeah, I love him. I just give him 5% love out of 100. They give you five. They say, okay, let's get married. And now, when you get married, now first you will think the love is 100%. You will think the respect is 100%. But believe me, my dear brother. So believe me, my dear brother. If at the end of the day you cannot provide, that is when they will tell you. They say, ah, I remember some years back. I think 13 or 14 years ago. They once said, they say, ah, don't you know a Bible said a man that cannot take care of his home, that cannot provide for his home is worse than an infidel. Because what? This is the person you feel she loves me so much. This is the person you feel she respects me so much. Immediately, bam, you cannot provide 3 square meal or 2 square meal every day. Believe me. Let's leave 3, let's leave breakfast. You cannot provide 2 square meal a day. Believe me, there is nothing like respect. There is nothing like love. Many people will say, ah, no, there is love, there is respect. As I said earlier on, everybody that is being respected in the society today, quote me if I'm wrong, everybody that is being respected in the society today, they are not respecting you because of who you are. They are respecting you because of what you are, what you can offer to them. That is where the respect. Okay, now let's look at it now. You will see the same people that are running after a governor. Governor, this governor, this governor, this governor, this governor, we die here. This governor, 8 years we are together. This governor, come reconcile. Let that governor lose the power of that governorship and let a different party enters. Now, these are the people that when they see him, they twirl. When they see him, they dobale. At the end of the day, when this governor party loses election, you will see the same people that tells him we love you for better for worse, now do or die, we die here together. They will be the first to even decamp to the opposition party. From there, they will be telling you, you better come join us, or join the moving train. If you refuse to join, they'll say, don't mind him, he doesn't know he's a fool. That's what they will say. Because why? Uh, you see now, because why? They are no longer getting that thing they are getting from that person. Even in groups today, if you see someone who say, okay, guys, 10 of you, let me do giveaway, let me do recharge card or 1,000 or 500 for you. Everybody will be hailing that person, boss, 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 boss. Really, the person say hello on the group. Everybody will want to react for them to know the person sees, they sees the person. But if that person is nothing to write home about, sorry of using this word. So do you think that respect will be there? No. Do you think that love is there? No. Like me, I call them high service. Because why they see this person like they have something to get from that person, you will see them running heter scatter for this person. But when they find out that there is nothing, when you find out that there is nothing, there is no moral gain, there is no material gain from you anymore. Forget the respect. Even in relationship, even in marriages, it will take the grace of God out of 100. It will be just 1%. That even when the man can no longer provide, that home will still stand. Whereby there is no other alternative. If the man can no longer provide, it's only 1% in our society today that can stand that storm. Believe me, the remaining 99 will tell you, hey, if you cannot provide and not come this life, come suffer. At the end of the day, you will ask yourself, where is your loyalty? Where is your respect? Forget it, there is nothing like respect again. When you cannot provide, or if you are providing, you will see this woman when she is serving you, you will see her kneeling down to even give you food. Because why? You are the breadwinner. You are providing 3 square meal. You are letting her ride on a Lambo. Even when she's crying inside the Lambo, no problem. Even when she say, it's better I'm inside the Lambo and crying. It's better I am inside the private jet. I am crying. No problem. Social media will not hear anything. It will be all rosy. But then you will see that woman can even say, this is my husband. I can pick a bullet for this man. I can do this for this man. I can do that for this man. Because why? Everything she needs, it's available. Imagine a woman wakes up in the morning, four maids are already at the door waiting. Man, what would you like to eat for breakfast? Before you know it, ma, what do you want? Everybody, at the end of the day, everybody is only interested in what they will gain from you. That is when your respect increases. That is where, hello, Christian, you are welcome back. So at the end of the day, that is where you see
Thank you,
respect
sir.
will increase because why they are getting from you. But when they don't get, imagine a wife that maybe the husband has before and the husband doesn't have again. You think the same respect she used to give the husband. Believe me, if a man is providing for his spouse, his wife, his partner at home, even when the man's mother, they call her a witch or the father is this, she will not care. We can never raise our voice one day to insult the man's family because where everything is intact, everything is available. But when at the end that they cannot give, she will insult the man, insult his life, insult his entire generation. Even when they say, your mother-in-law is coming, she will tell you who the hell is that mother-in-law. Because why? She finds nothing. She finds no value in it, in that so-called marriage or relationship or that ship, whatever ship they are. That is the life today. Many we find ourselves. So let me give our guest speaker some chance to speak. So, sir, what can you say about love and respect in friendship or relationship or marriage? Can you hear me?
Good evening, everyone. I can hear you, sir. I can hear you.
Okay, we are waiting. What's your contribution
Can you hear me?
concerning? Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. What's your contribution concerning love and respect in relationship or marriage or friendship?
Okay, good evening, everyone, once again. You know, love, love and respect are the foundational pillars of a healthy, lasting relationship where love provides the emotional connection and affection, care, and respect offer to structural boundaries. Together, this ensure both partner feel value, self to themselves and supportive, preventing relationship from becoming one side of toxic. Can you hear me, sir?
I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Please continue.
Okay. Some so some keys some some key aspects of love and respect. Respect. Hello,
Yeah, continue. We are hearing you.
hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you loud and
Okay,
clear.
okay. Mutual respect. Okay, mutual respect involves honoring boundaries, active listening, and appreciating differences. It means accepting a partner individually without judgment, love,
Okay.
and cares.
Okay. Sorry, can I ask you a question?
Expressed through. Okay.
Yes. Now, let's go into a relationship. Uh, do you think a relationship can dwell
Okay.
on love without respect, or do you think a relationship can dwell on respect without love?
Come again, sir. You can.
Okay, okay. Can you hear me?
Uh,
Okay. I said, do you think relationship can work with respect without love, or do you think relationship can work with love without respect?
no, relationship cannot work without love. You know,
Okay. Now, okay. What I'm
there's
asking is a
there's
relation.
respect and
Can you hear me?
okay. Okay. I
What
can
I'm
hear you
asking.
now.
Okay. What I'm asking: can a relationship work with love and there is no respect, or can relationship work with respect without love?
No, I don't think so. I don't think.
Now, give no give. You have to give me your point. You have to give me your own opinions. You have to give me your views.
Okay. And there's this love thing. Some
So, guys, are you ready? Now it's time for us to go back to back, and we are going to argue some things today. So we are having another special guest in the house. Mr. Z is in the building. So Mr. Z, you are welcome. You are welcome aboard. Thank you for joining us with this impromptu invitation. So according to what we are discussing about love and respect in relationship, in marriages, and even in friendship today, and in our society, what can you say about these two things?
All right. Thank you so much, Smiley Bro. And thank you so much, everybody who are here and the amazing audience in the comment section. We appreciate
Faith,
you listening. And this is a very
faith,
powerful conversation. I tell you, talking about relationship and respect,
faith.
talking about love and relationship. Sorry, talking about love and respect in relationship. You know, it's very powerful. Why? Because we live in a world where people value things rather than people. We live in a season where people pay attention or put priority on things instead of people. Now, when it comes to relationship, no matter the kind of relationship it is, boyfriend and girlfriend, uh, married couples, just friends, colleagues, co-worker, or whatever it is, one thing that I found over time from my personal experience and also working with people is respect and love goes hand in hand. For there to be a long-term relationship, for the relationship to be sustainable, for the relationship to be enjoyable, for the relationship to put smile and joy on your faces, there is need for there to be love and also respect. Now, when it comes to relationship, love can begin a relationship. Oh, I love you, you love me, I love you, you love me. Then for those of us who are in love or who have been in love before, you can understand the euphoria, the thrill, the enthusiasm that that feeling brings. Imagine you are dating a girl, you are meeting a guy for the first time, you are excited, you are catching butterflies in your head, in your bed, you feel so high, at the beginning. But that feeling does not remain the same the way it was at first, to be honest with you. Because as time goes on, you know people more, you see their flaws, you see their weaknesses, you see those things they are not doing right. And that's where respect comes in. In any relationship, if there is no respect, the love we thought is love will not no longer be love. It cannot last, it cannot be enjoyable. And that's where most people really sit for. People feel, oh, as long as she loves me or he loves me, that's all there is. No. If you are in a relationship where there is love, if there is no respect, there will be trouble. But one thing I've come to understand, if there's a true love in a place, in any relationship at all, if there is a true love commands respect. That's why I mentioned at the beginning earlier that it goes hand in hand. You cannot take love and take respect out of it. No, they go hand in hand. So that's why now love without respect becomes an unsafe place. If you are in a place you are not respected, you feel unsafe. You feel that, oh, I cannot sleep in peace anymore. You cannot eat in peace anymore. Why? Because when there is no respect, offense are taken easily. You look at him or she looked at you. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking like that? Or you are greeting the person like, why are you greeting him with your nose? When there is no respect, people pick offenses in every little thing that you do. That's why in a relationship, having love and having respect is paramount. They are more like the foundation of any relationship you can build in this life. I don't care what relationship it is, or who you are meeting, or who you are talking with, or who you are having that conversation with. If there is love, there must be respect. It goes hand in hand. There is no way to say, oh, I love this person, but I don't respect it. It does not work. So if you love, there is need for you to respect to come in place. And when it comes to respect, you don't command respect. That's one thing I've learned as well. You don't command it, don't demand it and say you must respect me. No, it does not work. And that's why for me, when it comes to a boyfriend and girlfriend or a man and woman kind of relationship, I like the fact that it's a mind, two matured minds coming together in agreement to say we want to stay together. Because at the end of the day, in any relationship you find yourself, challenges will come, difficult times will come. You'll be tried, You'll be tested. Things will happen that will make you see the person you thought you love as if he's a stranger or it's a different person. So you don't command respect, you earn it. And how do you earn it? Through your actions. Your actions, your words, your reaction, the things you do, the things you say, how you respond to situation matters a lot. So it's a whole big conversation. I tell you, we can go on and keep talking about it. It's inexhaustible. But I'm going to end there. I'll pass the mic back to Manager.
Okay, thank you very much for this contribution. Now, can in our society today, let's leave marriage, friendship, or relationship aside. In our society today, do you think there are genuine respect for one another today without being on a conditional ground?
Well, in the world we live in today, to be honest with you, 99% of love that we see, or 99% of people who claim they love you, it's based on conditions. Conditions in the sense that what you can do for them, what you can offer them, or what they can actually get from you. The 1% remaining are people who are not loving you based on what you can offer, who are not
Mhm.
loving you based on what you have, who are not loving you based on what they can give, but they are loving you for who you are. True love is loving people for who they are and where they are. So, irrespective of material possessions, irrespective of what they can offer you, you love them. Why? Because they deserve to be loved. I study love a lot, and from my understanding of love, it does not matter who they are or what they have. Everyone deserves to be loved. Everyone deserves to be respected. Everyone deserves to be appreciated. But we live in a world where it's not normal. It's become a norm where people feel cannot say I love you when there's no what am I getting from you? What did you do for me? What can you offer me? Who you help? I've helped put it that who you help. Wetin concern me, anything for your boy, anything for your girl. If there's nothing you can give the girl and the boy, boom, they are gone and they disappear. But love is not supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to be like that. We are supposed God created the world with love. We are supposed to love people. Now, this love is not based on culture, it's not based on beliefs, it's not based on background, it's not based on country. Love is love everywhere. The same love you find in Nigeria is the same love in Germany, in the US, in the UK. So the bottom line is this. As much as we live in a time and in a season where people value things than people, we have a choice to make. Love and respect is a choice that you have to choose today and say, you know what? I'm not loving you based on what you have. I'm not loving you based on what you can offer. I'm loving you based on who you are. And that's where true love is being established. Loving people for who they are. You've seen their flaws, you've seen their shortcomings, you've seen their mistake, but you're standing your ground to say, man, I'm going to love you. Does not matter what happened, does not matter what we go through. So when we begin to embrace life like this, I tell you, we will find more happy people. Because right now, people are broken, people are exhausted, people are angry, people are feeling overwhelmed. Why? Because if you don't have anything, nobody values you. If you don't get car, you don't get best, you don't get best, and nobody will call you boss. If you not draw something, nobody will respect you. That's the world we live in. But I tell you, in the midst of all this, there are still people who understand what true love means, who understand what it means to value people, to love people, to respect people. So my question for you is, which categories do you belong in? Are you belonging to the categories of people who love people because of things, because of what they have, because of the value they can give, or you love people because of who they are? So I will leave us with that question. Thank you so much. I will give my back to you.
Okay, thank you very much for the enlightenment. Thank you so much for the quick explanation and the way you digest on this love and respect. Now, before we have Ella in the house, our other guest speaker. Before she takes over the mic, I just want to quickly ask you one question. What brings about breakups, Mr. Zig? Can you hear me? Okay, my question for you now is what brings about breakup in relationship and marriages today? Is it respect or love? Did you understand me?
Yes, I understand your question, sir. I get your question. Now, when we talk about divorce, it's a very complex
No,
topic.
I didn't say divorce. Not just if you talk about divorce, they will say after all, I never marry.
Okay,
Now,
break
what
up.
in any relationship, in any friendship, anything called ship? Now,
Okay.
what brings division that you go your way, me I go my way? Is it because of love or respect?
Well, like I said, break up, go your way, and go my way. It's a very complex situation, and they are based on many variables. There are things that make people say, "Oh, I not do again," "Oh, I not want again." Well, love and respect can be part of it, but we cannot say that's all there is. To say that's the reason why people go their separate ways. Sometimes lack of understanding can cost because this party does not understand this party anymore, can make them go separately. And sometimes what we find mostly in these days is money. When there is no money, she will tell you I not do again. I not suffer. I dey go my papa house, I dey go my brother house. So right now, to be honest with you, as much as love and respect make people go their separate way, but what's invoked now that is making people go their separate way is the lack of funds, lack of money, and lack of resources. That's why I established a fact earlier that love it's not should not be based on money as we see today. And because and you know the reason why it becomes enough, everybody's accepting the fact that money should be the foundation of love. Imagine when our parents were growing up, anyone who is here, you know how your parents, your papa, your mama, they didn't have money. But then your mother stayed 40 years, 50 years in marriage, 30 years in marriage, not because of the money she was getting from your father, but because she truly loves the man. Why can't we take the same principle and bring it now to this generation? But no, we are following the norm and making money a yardstick for us to say, oh, if you not get money, you not follow them. If money they friend, if no money, who you have, I'm getting myself. So, like I said before, it's a very dynamic topic and many variables are involved. But that's just my take on that. I will hear and I'll pass the mic back.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time. Our guest speaker, Ella, what can you talk up to? What can you tell us about love and respect? Let's not focus now on relationship. Let's focus on this our society today. Not about boyfriend and girlfriend, wife and husband. Now we want to focus on our society we are today. Now, because in the society we live in today is a different society. What can you talk about love and respect in our society today?
Can you guys hear me? Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, let me say that
Why are you muting your mic? We cannot hear you. Your mic is okay.
how am I going to do this? I can say that love, mm, love is love is a strong feeling, and other way respect. How am I even going to put this? Let me say that respect and love are not the same because let me say that somebody that I don't love. Wait, it's calling me. Oh.
So I think she's having difficulties to understand, or maybe let me say network or whatever. Like what I ask to let me quickly answer some of those things. What I ask is okay, I saw some. Okay, let me just. I'll be picking from people's talk. Mama Gladys, just say I have seen relationship with money, but they still go their separate ways. Love can bring two partners together. Understanding can sustain it. Yes, which I just saw it now. Now, let me quickly digest on that issue. This is now the material things is available, the money is there, but they still go their separate way. Because why? There is no love and respect in that situation. Just like exactly, sorry to use this today now. If you look at European marriages, money is there, amenities are there, but there is no love and there is no respect because everybody feels they are all equal. You see, in a relationship whereby you feel I have 100% right, is my right, and the opposite person said is my right. No matter even if they are the richest people in this world, they cannot sit stand because why? That love and respect is not there. Let's put love aside. The major thing in any relationship, the major thing in any friendship, the major thing in marriages first is respect. Love do, love not do, there is respect. There are some couples, even for nights, before they even see each other, they walk around. They because why? They find it like we are not much. But at the end of the day, there is respect. So a relationship, a marriage, or whatever, any ship they are, like as according to say, some people say they are in open relationship. Me, I don't know what they call open relationship or open marriage. So people say no, they are in open relationship, so they are allowed to do whatever they want. That one me not know where they see those open relationship from. That one is man-made relationship. The one with me, I know say as far as ship they, so forget whether that is Titanic ship or is a Booker ship. It doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say, when you find a situation whereby they'll say, these people they have it all, but still they still go their separate way. They are not compatible. I tell people in any ship you are, remove love. Let respect be the pillar. When the respect is the pillar of any ship you are, you will find out that going a separate ways will be very, very difficult. There are some women, what we understand, but today now they are saying Christianity, Christianity. They are bringing in religion. Traditionally, I always tell people, traditionally, a man is the head of the house. Whether he can provide 3 square meal or not, traditionally, or even in the Bible, a man is the head of the house. There is nothing like equal rights. Because you, the wife, can bring small thing to the house, everybody start claiming equal rights, especially Europe today. You go say the man is not working, the woman is not working. When months end, government pay for four, even though they have 4 children, government will pay children money. Government will pay husband, government will pay wife, government will pay house rent, government pays everything for them. That a man can no longer control his wife. Tell you after all, wait till they happen. Not be the money where government they give you that they give me. You get any other thing way they do. You understand me now? Now, what is that? Let's leave love aside. Respect. When there is no respect in any ship you are, believe me, that ship can never go smoothly. That ship will always divide. That's why they said there is no 2 captains in a boat. Believe me, there are more than 3 captains in one ship. But what do they do? There is what they call head captain. Head captain is the one to lead, others follows. Everybody cannot just say, I am in charge at the same time. There are some, fine, even in companies, you can have the same certificate as the same boss. But one thing you will know that you will say, sometimes they will say, okay, he came before you. He will be the head of the department. You will be his assistant. But when he's not there, you are the head. One have to lawyer for the other one. That is why a relationship works. But I see women today, because okay, the man goes out with his friends to party. You will see her the following week. She will tell the man, now your turn, no, for you to take care of the children. Me self, one go out, go party. Zion is laughing. No, I'm telling you the facts today. In this world we are today now. Because the next thing we say, you will. I was listening to somebody. He said in Africa, in our days, our mothers, he said as far as the man is the one providing, especially when they have a newborn baby. He said the woman will stay all night taking care of the baby. He said you will not see her going to disturb the husband that come and carry baby for night, me sef wan sleep. He said it will take the love of the man to go and say, my wife, let me assist you, you sef go sleep, let me look after the baby. He said, but today the woman will now draw timetable. He will say, Oga, you go sleep from 8 o'clock till 12 o'clock, you sleep for 4 5 hours. From there, you take over baby, me go sleep. Now, what is that? Equal rights. So when you begin to find equal rights in any ship you are, it will not sail peacefully. It will always break. It will always sink. That is what happens when you see families, they have money, they have everything. And at the end of the day, they will still go their separate ways. Because why? Respect is me. I will tell you, who love helps. Give me the respect. Sometimes they'll say, food dey but meat wey dey not many and you are hungry. Me, I will tell you, abeg leave meat, give me food, may I eat. Now make I full like day. I'm not even after the meat. You understand me now? I'm just using this one as an example. So also in any ship, respect your partner. I tell people, respect your partner. But many men or women, they abuse that power, especially the society we find ourselves today. I think, was it last 2 months or 3 months? There was a lady. She says her husband is an Edo woman, Edo man. She got married to an Edo man. She said because she heard this feminism on social media. Please, Ella, can you mute your mic, please? He said because she find this feminism on social media. She herself got home and she's married to an Edo man. I believe that man is the one providing for his family. He's the breadwinner. She said she can't even tell her husband, I beg you, if you reach us, now you go wash plates this evening. Oh. Me go cook, you go wash plates. The next thing she says, before after 2 days, the husband came back, she didn't cook. Husband said, what? He said, I tire. I beg, just help me enter kitchen, make you boil rice now. He said she find her home. There was no longer peace. Everything were now upside down. Jama will say do Shanada. Everything was now upside down. The loving father, loving husband she used to know, she saw the other side of the man. She said when she saw that her home was crumbling, she was becoming a single mother at early age. He said now nobody tell her. Oh. She paused that position where she did, that character of feminism. She put them aside. She went back to her old way just because why she wants to sustain her home. Now, what is that? That is respect, not love. So when you're saying love, in relationship, in any ship you are, put respect first. Forget the love. You will find out that when the respect is there, love itself will come automatically. Respect holds relationship together. Respect holds the society together, not love. Because today now nobody get agape love. Oh. They say for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Not before this world again. There is nothing like love. But when respect is in anywhere, even sometimes with your respect, you get favor from people you don't even know. Sometimes you go to some offices, the way they will greet you, the way you react back to them, the way you respect them, they will even say, we are not supposed, but because of the way you talk to us, I think you are a good person. They will help you. Not because they love you, they don't love you, but because of this 1 cent respect you show to them. That is why they did that thing for you. So, my guest speaker, Ella, what can you say about love and respect in the society?
All right, like I was saying, I can say that love is a strong feeling, and we can define it in different ways. But respect is about valuing somebody, showing appreciation, you understand, and other things. So sometimes, what about sometimes men that we show love and respect, they'll end up taking it for granted. Maybe some people use because you are respecting them, it will be like it's a privilege for them to manipulate you or to do something wrong to you or to take advantage of you. It's not all about respecting your relationship and others. I know respect is good in a relationship, but sometimes men do misuse it and misunderstand it.
Okay,
So
okay. Now, wait to me? Are you trying to push it to one side of a men? What me I am trying to say here, I don't always blame men. You understand me? In our society we are today, I put it 50-50. There are like you can give your story of how you gave this man this, and the man still miss you and still disappoint you. And believe me, I can still give my opinion. I can still bring up my story of how women did this. You will say, ah, women are wicked. You understand me now? What we are trying to say now, we are bringing it to the society we are now. Not about men, not about women. It's the society, the community we are now. We are trying to bring that love. Let's talk about that love and respect in our society we are. Did you understand
Oh,
it?
yes, I understand this now.
Okay.
Okay, like I said before, respect is good. It's a foundation of trust and growth. You understand? Respect is good, and it's about valuing and appreciating someone, an individual, and it depends on how they brought you up. You know that you can't just start. Let me say that you can't just start if they give birth to you now. You can't just start parents trained you and other things, learning morals. That's the way you can respect others. Because if you even though you did not, if you did not respect your parents at home and your siblings and your elderly ones out there, how can you be able to respect other people? Okay.
But let me tell you something. Do you know there are some people that were brought up in a godly way? There are some people that were raised by pastor parents, but today they are one of the nice men in the society today.
They are one of the words. Sorry.
They are one of the nice men in our society today.
They are one of the best men.
Nightmen. When I mean they are one of the nightmen, they are one of the, I don't want to use that strong word for them. I said these people were being brought up by a good parent, a pastor. Pastors sometimes they are well respected home. But today, those same set of people have become a nightmare in the society today. So can you tell me because where they were brought up, because they were not brought up in a good way?
It's not because of that. That's the path and the way that they choose to. That's the part of life that they choose to live. I believe that when they were still small, they were not behaving like that. So they grow up to the certain age and started misbehaving.
Okay. So that's what, okay, because that's what you think that, okay, because of this, because of that. As I would tell people, because the home you come from does not determine who you are most of the time. You have, like, the choice is yours. You understand me now? The choice is yours. You are the one to say this is what I want to become. Not because the home you come from. Many people come from a decent home. Believe me, especially university students, they come from a very decent home. When they get to school, I have seen a situation whereby there are some girls when they are going to school, then they will put another cloth inside their bag. They will wear uniform that they are going to school. When they get on the way, immediately they leave the house, they remove uniform, they will put on the mufti. Now, what was the purpose of the parent? The purpose of the parent was there to bring them up in a godly way. The Bible said, it said, bring up the child the way he or she should grow, and when they grow, they will never depart from it. That was the children of before AI came into existence, the children before in 80s, not the new generation. Because if you find the generation we are today, if you see what children are doing outside, you yourself, you the parent, your mind go, your mind go dey, your liver go dey cut. You understand me now? There are some things
But
even, okay.
you know that it's not their parents' fault or their guidance. That's the way that they choose to live.
So you understand me now. Now back to where we are coming from, or back to where we have started from. Love and respect again. back to where we are coming from. So at the end of the day, in our society, in our society today, I don't think, according to what Zion said, and I said it earlier on, there is nothing like love again. Respect that people have today in our society is not because people really appreciate them or love them. No, because of what they are going to achieve, what you can offer. Even like someone said, he said even in your family. Someone was talking the other day. He said in your family, if you not get financial contribution, then not they can't you not be family member. You need money to become your own family member. That's the society we find ourselves. You understand? Okay. Then I said sometimes it's peer group that changes some, though it's all boils down to the choice of path. Exactly. You understand me? That is just it. So, what we are trying to say, I know society today, the peer group, like me, I tell people, believe me, I can move with a smoker and I will never smoke. I can move with a
Yeah.
drunk, I will never drink. That one, because I can do it, doesn't mean others can do it. So, me, like me, I cannot. I remember Zion will tell you, they said if you cannot beat them, join them. Zion will say, run away. That is what I remember when he always said that. He would say, if you cannot be there, instead of you don't want to join them, run away. You understand me now? In the
Yeah.
sense that even it happens in the relationship. So women, when they enter into a relationship with a man or some men, they are very good. So they are very good. But because when they begin to listen to peer group, as I said online, the woman that cried that 3 months ago, she said she was listening to these women of women have rights. The right is 50-50. As you are a man 100%, me I'm a woman 100%. He said, but when she found out that her home was beginning to break, they want to turn her to single mother for inside 30. She said she paused that advice from social media. She went back to her mother's background to say, okay, how was my mother sustaining her own home? She went back to that was how she was able to sustain her home because what she realized she was failing behind. Like I always tell people will say, men cheat, men cheat. Me, I go tell you, say men don't cheat. Believe me, I will still say it tomorrow. Men don't cheat because why? There was someone I was telling. I said men and women are two different persons. Man is just like a key, a master key that can open any padlock, any door. Man can open. That is why man is a master key. But a woman is like a padlock. Any padlock that any you just took any key and it opens automatically. That padlock is bad. I was telling someone, I said that is women for you. A woman cannot compare herself to a man. Neither nor a man comparing himself to a woman. These are two different species, two different breeds. So we bringing ourselves into it and say equal rights. That is where it has a negative effect in our society. It has a negative effect in our homes. It has a negative effect even in our own life. Because of this word equality, equality, equality. What a man can do, woman can do better. Now lie. Woman not go feel peace for both away, not away. Man fit take his stick leg, go position am for bottle, go piss for bottle, nothing, no single drop for ground. That is a man. You understand me now? Respect and love. When you begin to build your friendship, your relationship with respect, you will see that love will start coming in by itself. But when you say no, I don't respect this person, but I just love this person. In a lie, una they pretend to each other. And you love me, you not dey respect me. For waiting. Love don't bath. Love never bath. So you understand me? That is the society we are today. So I leave the mic to Mr. Zion.
Yes, Smiley Prof, thank you so much. I think you've shared so much nuggets and there's so much sense in everything you shared. But I want to pick back on what Madam Gladys Demuya said, especially in the big parts that she says, I've seen relationship with money, but they still go their separate ways. Love can bring two partners together, understanding can sustain it. Now, my focus is being on the sustainability of relationship. Because we live in a time today or in a season where a lot of people, when they go into a relationship, We don't think about the next 10 years, the next 20 years, the next 15 years, the next 30 years relationship. All people think about is the enjoyment, the outing, the flexing, the money, the resources involved. So for anyone who is in a relationship now, maybe you are married or you are courting or you are planning to go into a relationship, the first thing or something I want you to pay attention to is sustainability in a relationship. Are you going to it to test to see if it is sweet or bitter? Or you want to go into it because why you want to live life with that partner of that person? And that's where the understanding comes in, the place of understanding. Now we share a whole lot of okay, we have been able to point out some problems, some of the issues, some of the risk facts that people are going through. My question will always be because after every conversation, I believe in solution. I believe in what's the way forward. What can we do? What can we do? Now we mentioned something earlier. When it comes to love and respect in a relationship, it's a choice. What you can do is you can make a choice today and say, I want to respect my friend, my partner, my husband, my wife. I want to love and respect. It's a choice you have to make. And these choices, when it comes to love and respect, is a personal choice. It's not based on the happenings around. It's not based on the challenges. It's not based on what you go through. It is based on a personal choice. A personal choice to say, I will respect you, I will love you. So for anyone out there, you don't have to think too far. Sit yourself down, reflect. What is it I'm not doing right? What is that thing I'm not doing properly well? So I need to love and respect my friend, my spouse, my husband. It's a choice I have to make. I have to make the choice. And secondly, put yourself in a place where you can learn. In a relationship today, some people they don't learn anymore. They feel they've arrived. They feel they know it all. They feel they are the smartest. They feel they are the one who is more knowledgeable. But from my experience and from what I've known, from what I've seen, what you know is not all there is. What you've seen is not all there is. What you've acquired is not all there is. So for anyone who wants to be in a sustainable relationship, you have to put yourself in a place where you are learning, where you are a student, where you don't feel like you know it all, but in a place where you know that you can always get better, you can always learn, and you can always, you know, the partner can also teach you what you can teach them. So I said earlier, make a choice, be a student of life, learn every day, learn every day. You can learn every day. In fact, no matter how long you be with your partner, there is no such like I know them. Every day is an opportunity for you to know your husband, for you to know your wife, for you to know your partner. So we must learn to know them day in, day out. And lastly, I will end with this. You know, for me, I'm a Christian, and I'm always proud to say this. If there's one way that I've really fully understood what it means to love, is by embracing the love of Christ. When I understand loving from Christ's perspective, it really changed my perspective and changed my understanding on the way I see love. So understanding that for God so loved the world, He loved us unconditionally, and I'm God here on earth. I have to love from God's eyes. Loving people, maybe partners, friends, colleagues, as the case may be, it will not be based on condition because God never loved us based on condition. If not based on condition, God will love us. Because most of us, sometimes we know that we know the desire of God's love. But God is not loving us based on what we do, what we cannot do. God is not loving us based on what we can offer, what we cannot offer. He's loving us based on who we are. So for anyone you want to enter into a sustainable relationship, maybe in marriage, in friendship, as the case may be, think about long term. Think about longevity, think about sustainability, because at the end of the day, we have to change the narrative of the world who think that respect and love is based on finances, is based on money, which is not the true case. So we must change our narrative and be able to be that person or that individual who truly knows, not just know or express what it means to love and respect people. Because a community, a society that can truly thrive should be based on love and understanding. So thank you so much, everyone. I really my back to you.
Okay, so thank you very much for that. You could see everything he said. So, guys, you can drop in your questions now. We have 5 minutes to go. Drop in your questions. In the next 5 minutes, we'll be calling it a day. So, drop in your questions and let us quickly talk about your question. Or if you have opinion on your own, you can bring it in. Let us quickly talk about it. Okay, this one said, okay, wait, Nora said, it said, God created us from, I'm reading from another phone. It said, God created us from the man's rib, so man and woman cannot be the same at all, no matter what. Exactly. Thank you very much. As I always say, that is what is affecting our society today. Equality, equality in rights, equality is what is affecting the society today. That is why you see respect is no longer in the society, whereby wife will say, if I cook, you husband, you wash plates. Or husband, if tomorrow quick come out, so now you they cook, you will still be at work. Wife will call and say, not forget to tomorrow now you they cook, oh, may you quick come out or come clean the ground. Or if I'm doing this, you will be doing that. So at the end of the day, so that one is not being about you don't love me, I'm making it. No, that is something of respect. So because the society today lacks such a aura, such thing now, that is why you see that respect is no longer available in our society. So guys, so let's see. Okay, any other question? Because we only have 5 minutes left to go. Okay. Then I said, he said they cannot compare, but there is place of self-respect to avoid the master key moving everywhere. Yes, what okay, now your question pop up this thing. What I'm trying to say, I am not what I'm trying to say. Yes, I understand very well. I use that one as how do I call it now? As an example between a man and a woman, in the sense that they will say, because this man, he don't go this woman, he don't go this woman. What you hear guys call that man, we say, no man now sharp guy, oh, he's a striker. Any 2 minutes, he don't strike. They call that man a striker. But now imagine it with a woman that will say, for example, for the food street, you say, not go there, oh, everybody now don't chop for her plate too. Automatically she's already disvalued. Okay, what she said, quick question. What happens in a home where the woman is the breadwinner and the man is not doing anything yet? Yet command respect. Now let's reflect back to our days of our mothers. Or not even days of our mothers. Let's reflect back to there is a state in Nigeria. No, I think Nora will know. I want to tell you one thing. Delta State, sorry to use this state, Delta State, Robo men especially. Do you know what they do then? Every season, they will go and they will call the wife, they will take the wife to the farm, they will show her a big plot of land. They will say, madam, this plot of land is where you go to cultivate this year. That man is doing nothing. All he does is stays at home, do his things. While the woman will go to farm and do and cater for the family. When she still comes, she will say migwo. The man will still say vrendo. Now there are some situations. I don't. There are a situation like this where you said, especially in Nigeria. I don't think there is a man in Nigeria. Let's leave Europe. Europe. Some men for Europe not the one work. More leave that one. More go back to our Nigeria society. In this good situation of the country today, I don't think there is a man who is willing to not be useful to him or herself. You understand me now? There are some homes, believe me, there are some homes. The woman is the breadwinner, but still the respect to the man is still there. I remember there was there was a lady. I think this family is from Redeem. The husband lost her job. The husband lost his job. He came home and he told his wife, "Hey, I lost my job." Now, I think they have 3 or 4 kids. The woman said, okay, let's keep it secret. What you do in the morning, dress up and leave the house. think for like 2, 3 years that man has no job. Did you believe that the respect the woman has for the man never depreciates? It was still standard. When it's time to pay school fees, the children will come out. Mommy, they said we should bring school fees. She will say, go and meet your father. Do you know what she does? She will arrange all the school fees in envelope, give it to the man. Now, when she gives it to the man, the children will come. Daddy, they said we should pay school fees. The man will not share it for his children. Daddy, I pay school fees. They never knew it was the mother paying school fees. It was the mother catering for the whole house for good 3 years until the man got another job that is taking care of everything. That was when they were now able to expose that this was what was going on. So for the man not to have anything now does not make him lose his respect. So when the man begin to when you don't have respect for the man because the man has no job, he cannot provide. That means you never love that man because why you love that man or you respect, but you because of what the man was giving from the beginning. That was why you accepted that man. That is my own opinion. Others might have their own opinion. Okay, Nora said, do what works for you. If you have a spouse that helps you out with cause, appreciate him. If you don't, he said, appreciate him. And if you don't, please don't force him. This is an elderly advice. Appreciate your, he said, okay, do what works for you. Exactly. He said, don't appreciate the man that do has cause with you. But that one now, Nigeria will not be for Europe. Oh. Europe, they go share a timetable. If wife cook, husband go wash plates. If wife spread bed, husband go sweep. So at the end of the day, that one there is no respect. Move forget that one. Because we are there. If you move ahead, government will take care of them. Now, even when they not get husband, government will even take care of them pass. So if you lose guard, then lose guard you are on your own. At the end of the day, she will be comfortable. So for Nigeria, this advice is good. For abroad, they will tell you not be good tell you how they want to maintain their home. Okay, not as I still give him his respect, though most men abuse it. Most jobless men don't like to help out, at least to bath the children or wash their clothes. Ah, ah. Sometimes those things, I believe me, someone that was up before, that is his enemy is now down. That man condition, believe any small thing don't provoke, because why he doesn't have again. Okay, then I say why I ask because of so you understand me. So guys, I think we should call it a day here. Thank you all very much for your time. So much appreciate you guys. Please don't forget to always on your notification button so that in case we drop anything, you could see it and react. And also our YouTube channel has been added to our Facebook profile. So our TikTok is also there. Our Instagram is also there. So please don't forget to join us and be active. Thank you all for your time. See you guys next week.